Today on Daily Hub Ranks, PS5 has officially sold 50 million units. The next-gen PlayStation may use AI processor for real-time predictive gaming. PS Plus Essential Games for January announced. And why Xbox Game Pass will help Microsoft win the console wars. Let's get into it. PS5 has officially sold 50 million units. That number is accurate as of the 9th of December 2023 and reflects consoles sold directly to consumers, not shipped to retailers. It means the system took 161 weeks to achieve the milestone, just 1 week more than it took the PS4 to reach the same feat. Obviously, the new-gen system has spent much of its lifespan supply constrained thus far, with the issues only recently being fully resolved. Achieving this PS5 sales milestone is a testament to the unwavering support of the global PlayStation community and their passion for the incredible experiences created by the talented developers from PlayStation Studios and our partners, that outgoing boss Jim Ryan. We're grateful for all of our players who have joined the PS5 journey so far, and we're thrilled that this is the first holiday season since launch that we have a full supply of PS5 consoles, so anyone who wants to get one can get one. According to a press release, excitement for PS5 propelled the platform holder to its biggest November on record. This momentum has been driven by recent hits such as the critically acclaimed PS5 game Marvel's Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac Games, as well as celebrated partner titles including Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios and Alan Wake 2 from Remedy Entertainment and Epic Games, EA Sports FC 24, the newest entry from the perennial sports favorite, and the PlayStation debut of Roblox, which appeals to gamers of all ages, have also been hugely popular with the community. Moving on to the next-gen PlayStation will probably use AI for real-time predictive gaming. Sony has filed an interesting patent that may rely on AI tech in order to operate. The patent is for a robust predictive assistance solution that leverages artificial intelligence to study play patterns through a predictive lens and then react accordingly, providing tips to players when needed. For example, if a player is trying to beat a boss but repeatedly fails, the patented tech would give the user an on-screen hint on how to defeat the enemy. Sony already has something similar to this with the PS5's Game Help feature, but that isn't reactionary and is instead a series of static wiki-style tips and tricks. Sony's patent would be more dynamic, smart, and highly conditional by contrast. In one embodiment, the patent would collect player telemetry data based on how they play and use that data to build a player characteristics profile. This profile model could be analyzed by a special AI processor built right into the hardware. In this case, a theoretical PlayStation console. It's also worth mentioning that cloud servers are referred to many times in the patent, so the AI processing may not be dedicated hardware-based chips found in new PlayStations. The patent gets even more interesting. The tips and tricks wouldn't just show up on the screen, but could also show up on the controller's face as well. This of course hints at a PlayStation controller with an actual display screen, specifically where the DualSense's touchpad currently is. It's possible that this patent will somehow tie into the extremely interesting game jump patents that Sony has previously filed. We could also see Sony add a dedicated AI processor, potentially a neural processing unit, into its next-gen PlayStation 6 console in an effort to unlock new levels of engagement across the console ecosystem. Recent reports indicated that Sony is working on its own dedicated ray tracing solution for the PlayStation 5 Pro. However, no official PS5 Pro details have been announced. Other rumors say that Microsoft has chosen to build its next-gen Xbox console with AI in mind, and that the system could also leverage its own specialized NPU for AI-specific processing tasks. Coming up, we have PlayStation Plus monthly games for January. A Plague Tale: Requiem coming to PS5. In the sequel to award-winning adventure, A Plague Tale: Innocence, Amicia and Hugo travel far south to new regions and vibrant cities after escaping their devastated homeland. There, they attempt to start a new life and control Hugo's curse. But when Hugo's powers reawaken, death and destruction return in a flood of devouring rats. Forced to flee once more, the siblings place their hopes in a prophesized island that may hold the key to saving Hugo. Discover the cost of saving those you love in a desperate struggle for survival, overcoming foes and challenges with a variety of weapons, tools, and unearthly powers. Evil West, PS4, PS5. A dark menace consumes the American frontier. As one of the last agents in a top-secret vampire hunting institute, you are the final line between humanity and a deep-rooted terror that now emerges from the shadows. Unleash hell with your firearms, lightning-fueled gauntlet, and gadgets. Kill bloodthirsty monstrosities in style as a lone hunter or in co-op with a friend. Explore and fight in a narrative-driven campaign while upgrading your weapons and hunting tools. Unlock new perks to evolve your monster-slaying mastery, crafting your own playstyle to defeat the supernatural hordes. Nobody saves the world, PS4, PS5. When the ancient calamity reawakens, who can save the world? Nobody. That's you, you're nobody. Master the art of transformation to become a slug, ghost, dragon, and more in this new take on action RPGs from the creators of Guacamelee. Complete quests to discover and swap between 15+ varied and distinct forms, with each offering its own set of quests, which you can complete in creative ways. Mix and match abilities in unexpected ways to unlock and complete even more challenging quests. Explore a vast overworld on your own or with a friend online, while clearing shape-shifting dungeons in an effort to stop the calamity and save the world. The games will be available to PlayStation Plus members on Tuesday, January 2nd until Monday, February 5th. Xbox Game Pass, pioneering the future of gaming beyond consoles. 2023 is witnessing a radical transformation in the gaming industry, led by Microsoft's strategic push with Xbox Game Pass. This service, often likened to the Netflix for video games, is not just an ambitious project for Microsoft, but a potential game changer for the industry as a whole. Xbox Game Pass, 6 years since its launch, has become a cornerstone of Microsoft's gaming revenue growth strategy. With nearly $3 billion generated in 2021 and accounting for almost 20% of Xbox's total revenue, the service's impact is undeniable. Its subscriber base, already at 25 million in early 2022, is expected to swell further, especially with the addition of titles from Activision Blizzard post-acquisition. Microsoft's pivot to a subscription-based model with Game Pass represents a strategic shift from traditional console wars. The company's inability to consistently capture a significant share of the console market has led to this innovative approach, aiming to expand its audience reach and opportunities beyond the console. While Game Pass's 30 million subscribers may not match Netflix's 247 million as of October, it is comparable to Comcast's Peacock in scale. The service's success lies in its brilliant execution and strategy, which lowers the barrier to entry for gamers by eliminating the need for a console. Acquiring big franchises. The acquisition of Activision Blizzard is a game changer for Microsoft, bringing mega franchises like Call of Duty, Overwatch, and Diablo under its umbrella. This move significantly bolsters Game Pass's offerings. Pricing strategy. Currently priced at $17 a month for Game Pass Ultimate, Microsoft is exploring an ad-supported tier to attract a broader audience. This approach could radically increase its subscriber base, particularly in regions with lower console sales. Expanding accessibility. Beyond Xbox consoles and PC, Game Pass is accessible on Android, iOS, and various handheld devices. Notably, newer Samsung TVs and Meta Quest headsets now support Game Pass, indicating Microsoft's commitment to making the service available on a wide range of devices. The most revolutionary aspect of Game Pass's future could be its integration with rival platforms like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. While there are no current plans to bring Game Pass to these platforms, Microsoft's vision of gaming goes beyond traditional boundaries. Xbox boss Phil Spencer's comments about wanting to bring Game Pass to any screen that plays games point towards an inclusive and innovative future for the service. As Microsoft continues to navigate and innovate within the gaming industry, Xbox Game Pass stands as a testament to its commitment to evolving the gaming experience. The potential incorporation of PlayStation and Nintendo platforms into the Game Pass ecosystem could redefine what it means to be a part of the Xbox community. What are your thoughts on this evolving landscape? How do you see Xbox Game Pass shaping the future of gaming? Share your views and join the discussion on this exciting journey into the future of gaming.